It's America's Fittest Trucker, and what exactly is NASARM? We get asked that a lot. We keep thinking we've put it out there, but we thought, well, let's make a nice video, or a video anyways, and just lay it all out there. A little quick story on our weekend. Yesterday we got up and we got busy.
Indeed.
We got busy quick.
What did we get up like? I think 5 o'clock. Or
Yeah, it was a
something?
little. Yeah, it was a little later than normal, but
Yeah.
still, it was early for a weekend day, and
we hit the ground running yesterday. It was great.
like literally, we got up and we had a quick cup of coffee and went out and did 6 miles.
Well, before we did that, though, we blazed through a little rough draft of a pamphlet that we'd like to put out explaining NASARM, which we'll get that together and get that out. We've got the framework. We just need to open up the laptop and
Once we get the PDF file, we'll send that to everyone that's on the email list, and then of course anybody that requests it as well. There's something to hand out when we go to the Great American Trucking Show in Dallas, so that'll be a lot of fun there.
Yeah.
Then we hit the ground, literally running,
nice little easy 6-miler.
in preparation for today's 5K.
Well, not really in preparation.
Well,
There was a workout that we
For
had.
me, it was preparation for a 5K, I guess. A little workout, easy workout, not overstressing, so that we could race today. Then we went and got groceries, did food prep, did all that yesterday because we knew we had another somewhat big day or eventful day today. And you got some work done on a
Little
secret
project
project.
that I'm working on. Yes,
Yeah,
I put an hour or so into that little research and a little work.
And while she did that, I came home and did food prep. And anyways, then the rest of the evening we kind of lounged because we got a lot more done. It was a lot more than what it sounds like. Anyways, it felt like to us. So this morning we got up and we had our coffee, kitten coffee hour. Special guest Bear, as always. And then we went to the Let Me Run Columbus 5K,
Yes.
which is a great program. We were good friends with one of the guys on the board, Macklin Williams, and we're getting to know Andrew Buck Michael a little bit. And he was there, and a big part of that. So that was a lot of fun, and we did this 5K, and there was a little bit of a side bet going on by a few people that knew we were both racing it. I did not beat Kitten today.
Well, of course, but what do you expect?
Well, yeah.
I mean,
That's
but
her.
he tried.
That's what
He did good.
she's training for, and of course I'm training for a little bit longer stuff. That's going to be my excuse. I'm sticking with it.
I gotta say, I was a little bit nervous when we hit the ground running there. I mean, it was humid this morning, not an excuse, but I didn't put my best performance out today, and that's okay. But this guy blazed past me before the first quarter mile, and I was nervous, man. He was trucking, and I couldn't match that speed.
I hooked onto the hip of a girl that's quite an athlete.
Triathlete.
Yeah, triathlete,
Yeah.
and tried to stick with her. That didn't last very long, but out of the deal, I personally got the fastest mile that I've ever recorded. Which is about 6:49, and which is about a 7-minute PR. Now I haven't went out and just tried to blaze a mile lately, so I'm sure I could do a little bit better than that. Because knowing that I had 2 more miles after that, I had to stay a little chill about it. But then it got to me, and I quickly dropped my pace. But I was able to maintain a 7:30, and then a 7:31, which was a little more off what I would have liked, but the fact is I held that for it's a huge improvement for me, and I've got to take it. It was a 21:52.
Is that what you ran?
I think that's what the chip time was.
Okay.
So 21:52, which is about a 24-second PR for me.
Nice.
And however, in the last mile, because of me dropping the pace in the second and not being able to pick it back up, somebody caught up with me, and she passed me, and I had fleeting thoughts of, well, I'll just hook onto her hip and follow her in, and then try to blast past her at the end. Even if I had been able to do that, which I wasn't able to, I don't know that I would have been able to have any sort of kick to finish it. But
I just gotta say, I mean, I could. He was working, and he looked good. Let me tell you, this man was looking strong out there.
I can feel a difference in the form.
And
for
I was
sure.
there. I'm like, what's going on with me? I ran 21:12 last Saturday, and felt pretty decent with that. I mean, that was my best, but it was. I mean, at the time, but I felt pretty decent. Today, I was just like, and we had a little bit of we overindulged on figs last night.
Yeah.
So my day started at 3 this morning. It was eventful, and I was a little depleted going into this race.
Yeah, I was eventful about 7 times today, this morning before the race.
They had many events, but that's okay. Now that's
it's what it was.
Yeah,
but,
I would say neither here nor there.
So yeah, NASARM. It was no added sugar, sweeteners yesterday. We just ate figs, but
we ate figs.
We each ate a pack of them.
Yeah, but I gotta say, I mean, and my energy was like down. I had no calories left in me, but I could see this guy. And
form feels a lot better than it used to. It feels
great.
like I could keep it together. I don't collapse down
no
near
T-Rex
as far.
arms. No slouch. You were up, and
every once in a while I start to feel my arms coming around like this, and once I feel that a couple times, I get a trigger in my brain, and I start trying to become more.
I followed him for like damn near 2 miles. Okay, so I was nervous that he was going to get me today. He's beat me once before, and that's tough to take in 5K. That's my game right there. So,
But you did well. You kept it, stayed there.
Because I was not going to let that happen today, and it didn't.
So that's one of the fun parts about being, fit and running together.
We get to play together.
Right, we do get to play together.
Yeah.
And so what I'd like to do then is leading into that is I would like to make a quick mention of what NASARM is not. Okay, NASARM is not a triathlete program.
Or a runner program.
NASARM is not a runner program.
This is not a sports program.
Right, that's a different animal. Now it can still transfer over, and what we do is we abide by NASARM and the nutrition, and we'll get into more of that. However, this isn't just about runners and triathletes and that sort of thing, endurance athletes. This is about just general quality of life. And then so that kind of leads into what NASARM is it's about general fitness, general quality of life. Now, we've put 3 pillars together that we think kind of sums up what NASARM is all about. And so the first one is going to be nutrition. Motorcycle going down High Street, I'm sure you can hear that. So if the windows are open, it's a nice day, right? So nutrition is the first one. And if you want to give a quick rundown on the NASARM acronym.
And nutrition, I mean NASARM. No added sweeteners, alcohol, and reduced meat. So when we say no added sweeteners, what we mean is fresh fruit is fair game. That's real, that's whole.
Unless you're putting sugar on strawberries that are cut up in a bowl, that's a no-no.
Or stevia, no, we don't want any kind of
fake sugar or fake sweetener to.
No artificial, no natural sweetener either. So if you're looking at a product at the grocery store and you're reading the ingredients list, if there's any kind of added sweetener whatsoever, evaporated cane juice or any kind of juice from concentrate or any other word, there are 80
high fructose corn syrup, maple syrup, honey, organic honeys, all this different stuff.
Anything that's added.
Yeah, so none of that. And we have abstained from alcohol as well because of the way it metabolizes. And we'll do more on that specifics, in another video. And of course, the reduced meat. You can reduce it or eliminate it. We've eliminated it recently. And the big reason we've done that is because we want to see what it does to our blood panels and everything. And we're just playing around. We're experimenting with eliminating the meat.
Yeah.
And so we'll see how that goes. But we're not going to become full-time vegans, and we're not trying to force anybody to do that either.
Yeah.
Vegetarian, vegan is fine.
I'm really not claiming to be, vegetarian.
Right. No, not at all. So.
I do eat eggs. He doesn't.
Yeah, right now, right. I'm probably almost vegan. I mean, I had some shredded cheese yesterday, so, that takes the vegan out. But, so anyway, so that's what the nutrition portion of NASARM is all about. The second pillar is exercise.
Yeah.
Now, this doesn't have to be, again, swimming, biking, running.
Yeah,
well, I guess that's
you don't have to be an Ironman triathlete. You don't have to be a killer 5K runner.
Yeah, it's nice. Don't get me wrong.
It's fun, but that's what we like.
It's our gig. Yeah, it's like she doesn't do triathlon because it's not her gig. It's not her goal. It's not what she wants to do. It's not where her passion is. It is mine. You know, I'm shooting for the Ironman World Championship in my age group, obviously. But so that's what I'm shooting for. And she's going USAT Masters, and this is what we want to do. All we want to try to do with the NASARM movement is bring it forward to you guys and improve, again, your quality of life. And so the exercise portion, there's a lot of things about that, and we'll do a specific video on that, because I don't want to let this one go too long. It's already about 10 minutes, so it's getting there.
Oh my God.
Yeah, well, so exercise, weightlifting, HIIT classes, aerobics classes, yogas. If you want to do some running or some biking or on the treadmill or a spinning class or swimming, that's all great. That's all great. In fact, I would specify if you're trying to lose weight, lose fat, lean out, I would specify go 80% on the weight room and 20% in the cardio. Now, if you don't like the weight room, so to speak, then switch it up, but get some weights in there, and it can be body weights, it can be heavy weights, however you want to do it.
The point with exercise is just find something that you really enjoy doing and get your heart rate jacked up.
Jack that heart rate up, let it come down, get it back up, right?
Yeah.
So we'll do a video specifically on that. And then the third pillar, which the first two play so critically into, is sleep. We get 8 hours a night, pretty much. We are in bed at 8:15, and the alarm goes off at 4:15. So that's 8 hours. Now, obviously it might take a minute or two to fall asleep, but that's how we work that. We have a routine that we lead up to that, and again, there'll be a video specifically on sleep. But that's it for NASARM. It's because the sleep is so important for quality of life, stress levels, the ability for the body to recover, for the ability for the body to repair itself.
The ability for the body to perform when you're training and then racing.
So there's definitely a crossover for the racing and endurance sports, but again, that's not what it's all about. So there you have it. Nutrition, the exercise, and sleep. Now, why did we do this tonight like this and looking so dapper and debonair and so, it's my arm candy.
Oh, bear.
Yeah, right. Well, we went after the 5K, we came home, took a quick shower, got dressed up, cleaned up, and we went to the ballet. We love the ballet, and we got to see the Dorothy and the Prince of Oz.
Yes.
The last performance, matinee performance, it was fantastic.
Costumes were great.
The costume, I was sitting there looking at the costumes going, oh my gosh, look how, it's just intricate these costumes were, and I was about to say something to her, and I paused for 30 seconds, and she leans over and she goes, oh my God, these costumes. So yeah, they were pretty fantastic.
Yeah.
So this is
Woo!
going to the ballet, right? I know you're getting a side view or a little view there, so we're all
hot stuff.
got my little Arctic foxtail from Alaska from when we got married, and
I'm tired.
I
got dressed on.
She got dressed up. So, anyways,
just see on Facebook.
This is what NASARM is: nutrition, exercise, and sleep. It's not triathlon training. It's not run training or endurance training. It's good quality of life training that can transfer and help you in endurance training for sure. So, any specific questions? Comment below. PM one of us, get on the mailing list if you want to join NASARM and give it 40 days. The reason 40 days is 28 days they say it takes to create a habit. The problem is if you break it on the 29th day, then you've broken the habit and you got to start all over again. 40 days, it will become a habit, it'll stay with you, and then
it's easy, you'll love it. Do it. Just do it.
Okay. Just do it.
40 days, it's not that hard.
Thanks for watching. Again, comment, like, do all that good stuff. See ya.